Hey, this is Horner, and today we're going to take a look at the first part of the PlayDoh Lab, and this is just going through and learning about resistance and resistivity. I have our setup already done, so you'll need to look at the lab instructions themselves to check out what the setup is, and all I'm really going to do is just do the actual physical part of the lab. So you'll want to make sure that you do read the instructions to get all of the data tables correct, and then you'll be able to finish the lab. For the very start of this lab, what I've done is I have a piece of Play-Doh which has a uniform diameter, and it is currently 18 centimeters long. So 18 centimeters is the first length that we're going to look at. And the diameter, if I try to measure the diameter, I can look at it at about 3 different places, and it's pretty consistent that it is 2 centimeters in diameter. So we have 2 centimeters in diameter, and we also have 18 centimeters length, and that length is really measured from the nail on the left to the nail on the right. I'm going to turn on the power source now so that we get close to 5 volts, and you'll see over here this is our potential in volts, and our current is measured in amps. I always like to hold the nails right onto the Play-Doh so I can get a pretty good reading, and for 18 centimeters this is the reading that you should have. So you want to write that down, both the potential and the current. What I'm going to do now is take this off, and I'm going to cut it so that it is now 16 centimeters long. So we'll go ahead and just remove a little bit of that Play-Doh, and we'll stick the probe back on, and we now will measure our new potential and our new current. So just looking at that, you should have a value now. We'll go ahead and cut it again. So now we are down to 14 centimeters. So we're just shortening it by 2 centimeters each time, and we want to measure from nail to nail. And so we'll kind of put this a little bit closer here, and we get a little bit higher current. You'll notice the current should be going up, and our potential is staying pretty close to 5. The next change in position, we want to go down to 12 centimeters, so we'll cut that right off. And now we are going to measure for 12 centimeters. We get a new current, and the potential changes just ever so slightly. We're going to do this again, but this time we're going to do it at 10 centimeters. Nail to nail distance. We get a new current and a new potential. We'll go ahead and cut it one more time here, and this is now 8 centimeters long. And for 8 centimeters, we have our potential and our current again. You want to write both of those down. And we'll go ahead and do it again. So now we are at 6 centimeters. And we'll do it one more time to give you plenty of data. And this time we have a total length for our Play-Doh of 4 centimeters from nail to nail. And that is the data that you will need in order to complete the first part of the Play-Doh Lab.